Hello everybody, it's me, your GalSal, and I'm here with a little bit of a different vlog today. If you are or have been a member of this community for any length of time, you know that the whole purpose of this community is to be a place for marginalized groups of people, myself included. I'm the B in the LGBTQ+, and to uplift those voices and make sure that they're heard and do what we can to make sure that people can retain their bodily autonomy and that people have safe access to healthcare procedures, abortion being one of them. And if that's a hard word for you, if that's a triggering word for you, then this vlog may not be for you to watch. As somebody who has a uterus, as somebody who has birthed children, as somebody who has had miscarriages, as somebody who has suffered ectopic pregnancies and had to have medical procedures done that are life-saving, as somebody who has a daughter and lives in a state that would absolutely ban abortion outright, no exceptions made for anything, I am afraid. I feel afraid, but I do not feel hopeless. I am not hopeless because I am not going to give up fighting. I may not be able to participate in every protest, but I will do my best to raise money for the organizations that need it, that can do the protests. I will support my friends and family who protest. I will support people who protest. I will support the Black, brown, and Indigenous women who have been doing these things and fighting these fights for years, because they know how to do it. And I will offer whatever support I can, because we all deserve to have a say-so over whether or not we want to have children or not. Nobody should be forced into a pregnancy. Nobody should be forced to carry a pregnancy to term that is the result of abuse. Nobody. This community has always been about uplifting voices of marginalized people and making sure that the money we raise through charity goes to good causes and fighting the good fight. And making sure people have access to healthcare, making sure women and other people with uteruses can maintain their bodily autonomy is an important fight. It's been an important fight for other groups of people. And this is something that we should have been vehemently fighting for this whole time. There's a lot of racism and a lot of systemic racism behind this whole thing. And it sucks and I hate it. And if you are feeling like you want to do something, then please keep an eye out, whether it's here on my Twitter or on Facebook, for me to put out a call to action for a fundraiser. In the meantime, I'm going to be linking several organizations in the description of this video where you can get help if you need it. If you or someone you know needs help, needs access to healthcare. If you want to get boots on the ground and go attend protests, go to clinics and offer assistance, or if you can only donate financially. But we need to make sure that we are doing what we can. And that's all I can say. I am thinking about me. I am thinking about my daughter. Thinking about my nieces, my cousins, my mom, my aunts. I'm thinking about my friends, my trans friends, my trans family, my Black and brown and Indigenous friends. So please be on the lookout for information about a charity fundraiser. There's not going to be a whole to do. There's not going to be like huge rewards and incentives. This is a very serious thing, and I want the focus to stay on why we are raising money. Of course, we'll play games and we'll have fun doing that because that's what we want to do. But there is a somber mood that has befallen over a lot of people in this country, myself included. And I'm in fight or flight mode, and I'm tired of fleeing. I'm going to fight. And I urge you to do the same, whether through your dollar or boots on the ground. And I urge you to seek out creators of color, Indigenous creators, Black women, brown women, who have been in this fight. And listen to what they have to say. Take their words and put them to use. And I apologize if this vlog isn't what you were looking for. I apologize if this is not the happy, positive break from everything happening that you were looking for. Right now, that is just not what I have in me. And I feel an obligation and a desire to voice my opinion, to provide information, and to fight how I can. Because what good am I on a platform if I don't raise my voice when it's needed the most? I'm not going to sit back and watch my daughter's future get flushed down the toilet. And I don't want yours to either. We must protect our bodily autonomy. And that's really all I can say. I hope that this Mental Health Awareness Month, you are taking care of yourself. And if you are able to step away from stuff and take a break from soaking in and doom scrolling all of the news, I hope you recognize the privilege that you have in that. Because for some people, it's a never-ending thing, and they can't take a break from it. But I hope you can find a moment's rest. I am sending love and solidarity and hope. I might lose subscribers because of this, but I'm okay with that. Because I want to do what's right, and I want to be vocal about doing the right thing. That's about all I have. Again, want to say welcome to all the new people. The last 2 years has been an absolute roller coaster for me, right? The world of streaming, the world of YouTube. I have met so many wonderful people whom I call friend. I've even hung out with some really cool people. I mean, I've made great friends. I've lost friends. I've had really high ups and really low downs. But I like where I am right now. And I'm so grateful that you are on this journey with me. Because I feel like we're going to do really good things. I know I always say that, but I really do mean it. I'm just glad to be here. And I'm glad you're here. And I hope that this community is a place where you feel welcomed. That's all I've ever wanted. When I started my YouTube channel, when I realized that you could record games or record yourself playing games and put it on YouTube, when I found out that that was a thing, I thought, I want to make a community of people who, come together and just hang out. And that's all I've ever wanted, was for people to feel welcomed here. Was for people to feel like they could be themselves. They could let it all out and let their weird out. Because I love that. I love the uniqueness in people. I love celebrating the differences in us. And I want to be the place where people go when they need a place to fit in. When they need a place to belong. When they're searching for a place to belong. And I hope that this community makes you feel welcomed and loved, because you are. I mean, we get crazy, we get chaotic, and I don't tolerate, any of the bigotry. You all should know that by now. But I do. That's all I've ever wanted for this channel, was to do good things with charity, was to do good things as a community. Because not only does that help you, but it helps me. Because for so long, I didn't have a place to belong. I didn't have a place to fit in. I felt empty and, searching for my identity, not knowing who I was. And when I started this YouTube channel, even more so when I started streaming, I found my purpose. I feel fulfilled. I may not be famous, and I may not have I may not have any of the partnerships with companies or the ad revenue or anything like that, but I feel so successful and so fulfilled. And I wouldn't be here without you. And we've done wonderful things together, and I hope we can continue to do wonderful things together. So Yeah, I think that's all I can say right now. With that, my name is GalSal. Make sure you go watch the recent videos of the In Space with Markiplier 1 and 2, because that was so much fun. Thank you for being here. And please remember, you are important and you matter very much. And please take care of yourselves. Until next time, bye.